Today I'd like to finish the 9.6 rational functions application problems, and they would be found in your OneNote under 9.6. We had to finish up with the average problems and a variation problem. There are two kinds of average problems. The first kind is where you will be given an average and you want to improve that average. So you're going to have to add to both the numerator and the denominator of that average. And here is an example of that. If we read this, it says, Drew Brees completed 471 out of 673 passes in 2016, where Aaron Rodgers completed 401 out of 610 passes. How many more will Aaron Rodgers need to match Drew Brees' record? So we are starting with how many more Aaron Rodgers needs. So let's call X the number of passes needed. And Aaron Rodgers' record was 401 out of 610. So I need to add to the numerator because he still needs to complete more to get a better average, which then also adds to the denominator because he has that many more passes done. And we want to know, when will that be the same as Drew Brees' record, 471 out of 673. So here we see our LCD is 673 times 610 plus X. So here 610 plus X reduces, and over here 673 reduces. So that leaves me with 673 times 401, which is 269,873 plus 673x. Then 471 times 610 is 287,310 plus 471x. So if I subtract 269,873 from 287,310, I get 17,437. And if I subtract 471x from 673, I get 202x. So divide by 202. X equals 86.32. Well, can you have 0.32 passes? No, so we would need 87 passes to meet Drew Brees' record average. The other kind we talked about was finding a total and dividing by how many we had. So if we read this problem, we see that the senior class is sponsoring a dinner. The cost is $9.95 per person plus $18 delivery. How many people will attend for an average cost of 11? So we are looking for how many people or how many plates we're going to serve to charge everyone $11. So let's let X, let's switch pens here. X equal the number of people. So our total cost would be $9.95 X plus $18 To get an average cost, I would have to divide that by X, and I want my average to be 11. So here we see the LCD is X, so multiply both sides by X, and we have 995X plus 18 equals 11X. Subtract 995, and we get 1.05X. Divide by 1.05, and we get X equals 17.14 people. Well, I can't have 0.14 people, so I will need 18 people to attend in order to charge them $11 and cover the total cost. And then our last type was a variation. So if we read this one, the volume of gas varies inversely as the pressure on it. So we said anytime we see this word varies, we type equals K. Volume is in front of it. Inversely means to divide by pressure P. So with that, we have pressure is 30 and volume is 240. So volume 240 equals K divided by pressure 30. Multiply both sides by 30. And we get 7,200 equals K. So our equation is V equals 7,200 divided by P. Remember, we always need an equation of variation. Now it says find pressure if volume is 660 cubic centimeters. So 160 equals 7,200 divided by P. We always multiply by what we divided by, so we're going to multiply both sides by P, and we get 160P equals 7,200. Divide by 160. P equals 45. 45 kilograms per cubic centimeter. You should now be able to practice your story problems.